Welcome back to the Path of Least Resistance. I am Dial Versailles, and today we're going to be going through challenges 41 through 50 of the November 2024 monthly challenges. And to start, challenge 41 is Thresh, with special rules, arcane emissions, game start. All players start with 3 spell mana, and remove the imperfection. When the foe summons a unit, recall one of the player's followers with less power than it. For this, we're going to start with Elise. Farsight Alteration is really good. We'll make sure we have Elise in hand, which is important. And then we go into Thresh, whose power is... I actually don't know. I was hoping it would load faster so I could read it from here. His power is Damnation. Game start, the foe summons Vaults of Helia. When Thresh levels up, the foe creates 3 Shadow Isles champions in deck. And I think we'll keep 1 Katarina and Elise. So because of Remove the Imperfection, I'm not sure if I should drop Elise right now. Although with the Spirit, seems like it'll be fun.
In the shadows.
Guess it wasn't fun. Didn't expect the Black Spear immediately. Get some spiderlings down. You can always trade off at least 1 spiderling. You'll get it back over time.
No going back. Blood for nothing. This might hurt. Fire solves everything.
You could be so
We lost a lot of our power at that beginning.
The journey ahead is long. Let the bloodshed begin. Accept your fate.
And we are back in control now, but we are lacking Overwhelm. We're lacking Spirit. We're doing okay.
The bite doesn't hurt, but the venom sure does. Get him.
I pull the strings. Get her out from the dark. You won't suffer long.
That's what the start should have looked like.
Only human.
Challenge 42 is Jinx and Katarina. Special rules are Chronicle of Ruin. Round start, kill all units and revive them, and little buddies. Round start, the foe summons a random 1-cost Sporo. For this, we're using Annie, Guardian Angel. Since Annie likes to die, so that we can replay her, we're going to get a lot of advantage from Chronicle of Ruin. I reckon her mark is kind of funny. Take it and see how it goes.
I like you.
And then we go into Jinx, whose power is rockets go boom. When the foe's units attacks, they play a super mega death rocket.
Come on, Tipper. It's toy time. I have my orders.
This way.
Behind you.
And on Annie, basically, you're just trying to limit the amount of cards in your hand so that when she makes warning shots, you make more of them. Then we go into Katarina, whose power is Inspiring Presence. When the foe plays a champion, grant all their units +2/+2. And this is going to look exactly the same as the last game. Play Annie, play warning shots, she'll die, come back, and then we'll play more warning shots. We will have to use Death's Hand here, because they have one more hit point than last time. Very straightforward though. Challenge 43 is Misfortune and Draven. Special rules are Crafty Portals. Each round, the player's first Vandal City card costs 1 less to play, and Rock 2 hard. Round start, deal 1 to all the player's units. For this, we're going to be using Tahm Kench to take advantage of that Rock 2 card. These only have 1 hit point, so probably not worth picking them up. This has regeneration, so that'll be a little bit better. Not that it super matters. Like overall, just gonna win kind of instantly, so. Then we go into Misfortune, whose power is Boarding Party. When the foe attacks, deal 1 to the player's battling units and the player's Nexus.
No prey, no pay.
Where am I? Just pretend I'm not here, eh?
Who's on top of the bounty board today?
It's my tail. I go wherever the waves take me.
Not again. Make haste.
Back off, Buck.
Love ya.
Draven will be a little harder than that, but probably not too much. And Draven's power is God Among Gladiators. Round end, the foe summons Draven. He isn't in play when Draven attacks. Give him +1, +0, and double attack this round.
Appetizers of plenty. Allow me a small
Oh, it is a great day for oregano.
I'm sure there's something for my tastes. Well, if it ain't the eyes of the operation.
Suppose that makes you the guts, eh, big fella? Got an axe with your name on it. Time for the money makers.
And yeah, there's really nothing to think about too much. Your units just get really big, then you attack. That's the whole thing. Might take some damage here since they have a very wide board and we don't. But aside from that,
How delectable.
Nothing feels better than the sun on your scales.
I'm sure there's something for my tastes.
we move on to challenge 44, which is Viego and Katarina. Special rules are target on discount and remove the imperfection when the foe summons a unit. Recall one of the player's followers with less power than it. I guess Annie leveled up, so she moved down. We're going to be using Annie for this again. Annie has a Guile, which stuns Katarina, and then Annie also has no power. So when... although I think that only impacts followers, so remove the imperfection isn't going to help, but it's fine. Parametric weight on Disintegrate is great. Take that. You can go into Viego, whose power is Sovereign's Domination. Round start, the foe summons an ephemeral copy of the player's strongest unit that died last round. And we didn't draw any, which is super unfortunate.
Come, the journey ahead is long. Be still now.
We weren't expecting callers. She's down, returning her claws.
I'm gonna wait to play Gwen until Viego comes down. I think I still need a pass here.
So uncultured. No, no!
I'm having a problem with cards in hand.
Submission or death for all who need.
What good's power if you're not going to use it? nothing to fear.
A little puncture and a lot. Get him. Let's go, Fang.
There's magic, and then there's me. Everyone here is so cool. Your aura is so blue. Oh, that's so cool.
I played Disintegrate there for the card draw, and to trigger Mana Soul Student. I didn't expect it to actually do anything.
And then there's me. Everyone here is so cool. Cool. Spell Ember.
Explosive pride
I shall leave my tool
behind you.
And we never drew Annie, but we still make it through.
We'll make something totally new.
And Shadow Totem on Annie's incredible.
Ready for trouble.
And we go into Katarina, whose power is Inspiring Presence. When the foe plays a champion, grant their units +2/+2. And we do get Annie this time, so this will be a very different experience.
No going back. I'm not done.
For the hand!
I have my orders. Damn it.
As you can see, that ended much quicker. Challenge 45 is Viego and Misfortune. Special rules are Forest Workout, all units have Strike double my power, and Chorus of Power round start. The foe gets an extra mana gem this round for each unit they have. So for something like Misfortune, that could be a lot of mana gems. It shouldn't really matter. We're going to Elise here. Assuming we draw Elise, we shouldn't have any problems at all. And we can just take something low cost. Shadow Totem on Spider Lane should be pretty good. And we go into Viego, whose power is Sovereign something. I've said this 3 times already, and I have no idea what it's actually called. Sovereign's Domination round start. Though summons an ephemeral copy of the player's strongest follower that died last round.
Come closer. I don't bite. Hush now.
I really want to see 6-star Elise. And we'll go ahead and pick up double attack. And we'll just go ahead and cut our most expensive card.
Sure you can
And we
handle
go into Misfortune, whose power is Boarding Party. When the foe attacks, deal 1 to all the player's battling units and the player's nexus. We do not have the attack token to start this time,
Fortune favors the bold.
and we really don't have any cards to play.
There's nothing to fear. You won't suffer long. My kind of party. Hush now.
Easy enough. Challenge 46 is Azir and Lulu. Special rules are Crafty Portals, which is Battle City Discount, and Gathering Storm. When the foe's units attack, stun the player's weakest unit, and the foe draws 1. For this, we're going to be using Veigar. This will let us take advantage of Battle City Discount, and it'll also give us a way to kill Azir, hopefully. We'll take Katarina here. We're looking for something that's synergized. Maybe something with spell damage. Didn't really find it, and I spent a lot of rerolls. So I wanted to get out of that. And Azir's power is the Emperor's Army. The foe's sand soldiers everywhere have +2, +0. I am using Frozen Tomb on Veigar. That'll force him to spawn on round 4, which is nice. And we're fine sacrificing the Twisted Catalyzer. It makes our darkness a little bit stronger.
Back to Earth.
I have my orders.
Shouldn't have played that. Forgot it had Ephemeral. Our goal has more or less been to make sure that our opponent doesn't have any cards on the board, and it's going out pretty well. And I think we win by force this round. And we go into Lulu, whose power is Adorabiss. Round start. The player's strongest unit follower. Player's strongest follower becomes a 1/1 squirrel and is silenced. Not exactly how the card reads, but same general principle. We can open with Veigar here, which is pretty nice. I can even hold on to this darkness for an extra round.
The tall tree, the tallest tree!
Yes, sing of my magnificent bard.
Wow, I'm gonna call you Zippy.
We'll make them pay.
Whoa, this range is mine.
The darkness consumes you. The world will look up and see me.
blood.
Whoa! I made a familiar. Oh, whoa! Hey, who's a hungry little munchkin?
And all we have to do is relax.
Hey, soup? Ugh.
No more purple for you.
Chemtech Duplicator. Challenge 37 is Ezreal. Powers are Lingering Shadows. When a unit dies, grant a random unit in that player's hand +1/+1. And welcome to the Murder Bridge. Game start, the foe summons the Howling Abyss. For this, we're going to be using LeBlanc. Nothing else really matters here. Pick up this Vi, it's fine. And Black Cleaver sounds really good. Although Last Breath Rally, I didn't notice out of the corner of my eye. That would have been an automatic win, and I should have done that. And Ezreal's power is Target Practice. The foe's spells cost 1. Now start create a fleeting static shock in the foe's hand. If the foe has leveled the champion, create a fleeting true shot barrage instead.
The world's a big place. Let's see all of it.
No one's the wiser.
Nailed it.
I have my order.
Play the Sharpened Resolve just to make Vi a little bit bigger. And we can pass here. Wait for another thing to come down.
My move.
Oi, now!
The black rose blooms once more.
Death is like the wind, always by my side.
Seeing double.
And LeBlanc games do tend to be a little bit grindy, but, you know, super strong, super safe.
Classic misdirection. It's time. Everything's in place. Oh, yeah!
The only thing that can ever possibly hurt you is Detective Swap Bot.
City of Progress.
Exalt me like the god I am! Now!
Seeing double. Ill met by moonlight. No. What a treat, the hunter.
No problem. Challenge 48 is Viktor and Azir. Special rules are all of them. Butcher's Block, all units have Plunger, grant me +1/+1. Vicious Enemy, rock too hard. Round start, deal 1 to all the player's units, and Nature's Revenge. When the foe gains the attack token, they summon the sapling. We're just going to need to be careful on what we're putting down to make sure that it doesn't die instantly between the sapling and rock too hard. But we're going to do basically the same plan that we had last time with Veigar, which is wait till round 6 and then one-shot the enemy Nexus. So, I mean, overall, I think we're going to be okay. I don't know if I care about any of these cards. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Let's take this Jack. Probably should have just saved it for the shop with that much indecision. We'll take Barnacles with Regeneration because that'll counter Rock too hard. Then we go into Viktor, whose power is beyond mere flesh. Those units have +1/+1 for each keyword. It kind of doesn't matter what we do here. Because of Frozen Tomb on Veigar, we're going to get him in a couple rounds no matter what. And we want to strip Spell Shield. I feel like he always gets the worst thing for you.
Only I can command darkness. Only I. My mind's a wonder.
Another brilliant design.
So here I have a choice to take a lot of damage. If I do, I can play Veigar. And, yeah. If I don't, I can not take a lot of damage, I guess.
Welcome to my humble estate.
Our time is nigh.
And I'm going to kill this Viktor before he gets the opportunity. We get Spell Shield back. But I probably could have just saved the darkness and won the game next round. Yeah, it would have been perfectly sufficient. A bit of a misplay there, but overall doesn't make a huge difference. And we'll take anti up. This lets us play on round 1. Guess may as well take Phage on that. And we go into Azir, whose power is the Emperor's Army. The foe's sand soldiers everywhere have +2/+2, or +2/+0. And we'll drop Veigar.
Together we are part of something more. Together.
He'll just eat this damage.
Stand down. Behold the rewards of your service.
Manifesting number 3. Soon, Lord Veigar. It will be ready soon. We'll make them pay.
And we took a little bit of damage. But, you know, now we're in a great position. Azir has nothing on board. We have 2 Veigars. All we need to do is be at next round and then we win the game. Might still be worth shutting this attack down though.
My name echoes through every rock, every canyon.
And then the double Chemtech duplicator does the thing. Challenge 49 is Misfortune and Lulu. Special rules are Tranquil Minds. Each round, the player's first Ionia card costs 1 less to play, and Gathering Storm. When the foe's units attack, stun the player's weakest unit, and the foe draws 1. For this, we're going to be using Caitlyn. Again, we're just using her to try to counter Gathering Storm. So far, kind of mixed results. Doesn't seem like it's super strong. Does make the opponent act in weird ways. 3 Hex Core Foundry is a little bit interesting. We have the opportunity to force them to draw more cards. I'm not sure it matters. Take upgrade on Piltover Peacemaker. We go into Misfortune, whose power is Boarding Party. When the foe attacks, deal 1 damage to all the players' battling units and their Nexus.
Fortune favors the bold.
I think we just need to play something to block here.
Love you.
Maybe should have had that on the board ahead of time.
I'm one of the good guys.
And I should have waited. The Stalker's Blade went off, but that's okay.
Let's investigate. Such is said. I aim to win, and my aim is excellent.
Success gets you noticed around here.
I go wherever the waves take me.
Here's my calling card.
So there, the opponent should have attacked, but they didn't. And I think it's because of the flash bomb traps.
Notify patrol to close in on this.
I think it knows it's going to lose some units, and as a result of that,
Peacemaker protocol.
it decides not to attack instead.
Nothing feels better than the sun on your scales.
Here's my calling card.
They barricaded the door. Doesn't matter.
Groundwork. Another criminal court, another case closed.
And we go into Lulu, whose power is Adore Abyss Round Star. Transform the player's strongest follower into a 1/1 squirrel and silence it.
Here I am! Wherever here is.
Securing the perimeter.
There's nothing a good giggle can't fix. Don't think I won't unmake you because I will. new. Sorry.
Closing in on the mark. No backup needed.
We made it, Brim! I wanna go home. Look, Lou, I made a Pix too! Hello. Aww, he's gonna be super happy!
Give me chase.
Scoping the area. Set.
With the beast, your lies. Take the high ground.
And honestly, like, this is all fine, right? We haven't taken damage. We've had complete board control the entire time. It's just dull. Caitlyn's dull. And finally, we go into Challenge 50, which is Lulu and Misfortune. Special rules are Mortal Marks. When any player summons a unit, set its health to 1, and enemies of Demacia will fall. Game start, the foe summons the Grand Plaza. For this, we're going to be using Misfortune. I'm doing this because I have it at 6-star. It has Shock and Awe, so all I have to do is basically attack and I'll win the game. If you do not have that, there are other options you can do. You could do something like Yumi or Oro King, where you can make your units bigger so that mortal marks doesn't impact them quite as much. So that would be, a pretty good way to go.
Pleased to meet you.
Yeah. The one thing we're worried about is Misfortune using Make It Rain, which will obviously clear out all of your units. But first we have Lulu, whose power is the Door Abyss. Round start, transform the player's strongest follower into a 1/1 squirrel and silence it this round.
Well, this isn't the blade.
And because of the Grand Plaza, we want to wait until after the attack before we play a card. Grand Plaza plus Mortal Marks.
Fortune favors the bold. Keep firing till they're dead on the ground.
My kind of plan. Got us covered.
That's satisfying every time. And we get rid of our most expensive card. We go into Misfortune, whose power is Boarding Party. When the foe attacks, deal 1 damage to all the players' battling units and their Nexus. And again, our primary concern here is getting hit with Make It Rain. I do still have enough mana to use Make It Rain.
Looking for trouble?
Maybe shouldn't have passed there.
Cover me, Crackshot.
You got it, Captain.
They can't really attack either though, so.
was going to say the same.
Nothing but powder monkeys. Make it interesting for me.
You gotta leave the bay to see the ocean.
And we win! And that is challenges 41 through 50. I hope it helped. Obviously, nothing really extreme happened there. And it was all pretty good. Thank you for watching. If you like what I'm doing, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Want to see our gold star vessel? It's Ionia shards. Okay, bye.